All right, welcome to everyone to this special spotlight episode of the best hotels in San Francisco, our top choices. So many to choose from, right, Todd? That you just can't really choose, but we had to take a shot at it. So these are our favorites.
The first one we have is the Fairmont Hotel, and it's an absolutely wonderful brand. It's located atop Nob Hills and offers beautiful views of the city and of the bay. The favorite feature is the world famous Tonga Room. It's a tiki bar and restaurant
That's so cool,
with a
right?
lagoon in the middle.
Yeah.
And it houses a live band. And Anthony Bourdain called the Tonga Room the greatest place in the history of the world, which is, again, a very big accolade. So the Fairmont Hotel definitely is on the list.
Yeah. And so, when you think of San Francisco and right outside San Francisco, you think about world-class wine tasting. And that's why we love the Ritz Carlton, because they actually brought it into the city with the JCB Tasting Lounge. From legendary winemaker Jean-Charles Bouzet, and it creates an intimate space, and it's great for private groups. So we highly recommend it. It also offers lots of meeting space and just that great Ritz-Carlton style.
Absolutely. And next, we're going to go from the Ritz-Carlton. We're going to go to the St. Regis, and the St. Regis.
Such a great property.
The best feature about the St. Regis, not the best feature, but a great feature is its location. It's adjacent to the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art.
Yeah.
And
How great is that?
It's a great location for art enthusiasts. And again, St. Regis is just an amazing brand, but the hotel is also greatly known for its outstanding butler service. Any requests from simple dinner requests to bringing you your morning coffee. Their staff and their butlers will handle it. So it's absolutely, great service.
This episode is brought to you by AMI. Need help discovering that next destination for your group or meeting? Then go to americanmeetings.com and click on Destinations.
Yeah, right down the street from the St. Regis is the Four Seasons, and one of my favorite brands. Just the best city views from this property. So if you really want to give your guest a great experience, make sure you use this one. And here's a little tip for you: if you want the best views, ask for the 14th floor corner room. You will not be disappointed. We love it. Guests also get complimentary access to the Equinox Health Center, which is fantastic, and that has a basketball court and an indoor pool, so you can get your game on as well.
And the last property that we're going to talk about on this spotlight episode is the Palace Hotel. And the Palace Hotel stands on one of the state's oldest buildings, having opened in 1875 as San Francisco's first premier luxury hotel.
Yeah,
and it's filled with just one fascinating history. It's welcomed such notable guests like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Bill Clinton more recently. And the groups, you can even take history tours, which is very cool.
Oh, that's great.
And they offer 44,000 square feet of meeting space and event space across 24 different rooms.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful venue.
Yep, and it's just a nice blend of historic and modern charm. So that'll conclude this spotlight episode on the top hotels in San Francisco. So we'd like to thank you for joining us. We'd also like to thank our team: Chris Jordan, our copywriter; Andy Fernandez, our creative director; Mercy Erler, our marketing director; and of course, Lauren Campbell, our podcast producer. So make sure to subscribe, rate, and review the show on your preferred podcast app or by going to www.destination-everywhere.com. So we look forward to speaking with you next time on Destination Everywhere. Safe travels.